Alright, hello there and welcome back to EU4. Gonna pick up where we left off, which I don't super remember where that was. I think I just started protecting trade in the Baltic, just finished off this war with Novgorod, and I'm thinking we're going to, truces up with Denmark, so I'm gonna want to declare war on them at some point. Ugh. It's not ideal that Poland is completely uninterested in going to war with Denmark. Who else hates Denmark? Burgundy, Bohemia, Novgorod. Why don't we try getting an alliance with Burgundy? I already have too many diplo relations. Well, let's just improve relations with them anyway. And we'll see what we can make happen. Mecklenburg is also friendly. And they're also allied with Poland, so they should be safe from being attacked by Brandenburg for a little while. So we fabricate a claim on that, and then pull this diplomat back so we can free up that relationship. And I think I've got claims on everything I can have claims on. Yeah. So might as well not spy on Livonian Order anymore either. Pardon me. Okay, we'll send an alliance offer to Mecklenburg. They're not gonna... yeah. So no one wants to help me fight Denmark right now. However, Brandenburg wouldn't join. So that is good news. Brandenburg is actually friendly and not allied with Poland, but if I attacked Denmark now, then I'd break that alliance. Not making all that much money, and I'll only be making less money, you know, if I was paying for my army, although 3 of that is going to reinforcements. I don't need a royal marriage with them right now. I'm wondering. I do have a tech advantage. Brandenburg wouldn't help them. How are the numbers looking? I've got more men than Denmark. And sort by country so I can take a look at Norway. Much more men than Norway, and they're probably gonna have some trouble linking up. Yeah, I do think I'm gonna go for this. Turn the forts on. Yeah, I just think it's a decent opportunity to attack them. My navy is still gonna be weaker than theirs, but I think we're definitely going to be able to overpower their army and just occupy like all of Norway and all of this part of Denmark. And who knows, maybe I'll even be able to strengthen my navy up a little bit. But let's just get all of our ships together and go ahead and do this thing. I want to take advantage of the fact that Brandenburg won't help out. So we'll make the war goal maybe this Norwegian province. Never mind, I can't do that. Well, I guess I can. If I declare directly on Norway. And yep, that sounds good. So my army's at terrible morale because I wasn't paying for them, but I'm expecting that they won't be able to get troops up here in time to do anything I don't like. So that'll be fine. I'm just gonna move. Professional as always. Just gonna move my window a little bit so I can see the timer. There we go. And we've already got morale almost up again. And let's go occupy the war goal. How do the navies look? Yeah, they've just got way more ships than me. I'm not really gonna be able to compete with that for a while, unfortunately. But that's okay. I'm gonna be able to occupy the war goal and everything else that matters in this war. Not gonna be able to get 100% war score or anything, but there's the war goal. Let's maybe go start working on that fort down there. So Norway is up here causing problems, but as I so often say about that, I just don't care. This is a decent event to get that better national unrest. Wow, fuck you too, Novgorod. But what sort of unrest problems are we having right now? We're obviously gonna have to deal with a rebellion down there, which I probably should have dealt with before I started a war down here. Didn't really think about that one, I'll admit. But yeah, I don't think I can spare the money for that right now, unfortunately. So we'll just get the little extra legitimacy out of it. So yeah, these rebels are gonna fire, which is annoying, but we can deal with that when it happens. Nice wall breach. We're consistently getting pretty lucky on these sieges. You know, I wonder if it's worth it to, oh, we got another event here. Spy network or Diplo power. I don't care about spy network on Livonian Order, so just give me the Diplo power. No, my really good general just died. Oh. And I meant to look at his name to, like, you know, I don't know, name a province after him or something. At least remember who he was, but I did not. I'll have to look at the video afterwards. Yeah, we've got blockade again. That's fine. I mean, I'm not happy about it, but yeah, there goes Muscovy declaring war on Novgorod. How much do they have claims on? Quite a bit. Why does Muscovy hate me? Because I'm allied to their rival. I'm thinking about breaking my alliance with Poland at some point and allying Muscovy, but we don't need to worry about that yet. Let's just get a better siege general on this fort and start working on it. I was also wondering if it would make sense to buy down progress on these Novgorodian separatists, and I think I might do that maybe twice. We'll just see if we can maybe hold off that rebellion until at least I make some, bring this fort down. Yikes, I really... Is Delaskian controlled by the nobility? It's not even. I mean, losing the prestige hurts, and getting the autonomy in Delaskian hurts. But other than that, like, do I care about 50% tax and 50% manpower in Dalaskin? I mean, I make... The money in Dalaskin comes from the production because of this word that gives it crazy goods produced. Yeah, I really don't think I particularly care about this. The autonomy is bad, but that's fine. So it barely hurt the production income there. And I didn't like losing the prestige, but what are you gonna do? Kind of hard to have high prestige in the early game. So without a really good general, this army is a little more dangerous than it would be if I still had that really good general. This general is not bad. He's got 3 shock compared to their 1, depending on what general they use. Oh, well, they're up there sieging my capital. I do need to build a proper fort on Stockholm so it's not so vulnerable all the time. But this fort is definitely going to fall pretty soon. So yeah, we'll just let that finish up, and then we'll start sieging down Norway. What else could I be working on? I've got a decent number of galleys here. Can I get... I can't get a... Can't get a admiral from the burghers yet. Did those cores finish? And I wasn't paying attention? I think they did. Yeah, they did. So now that Neva is a proper core, we can give that to the burghers, which gives us the full trade power bonus there. And I may even want to give it even more trade power at some point, but I don't think I have to do that right now. That didn't quite give the burghers enough to make their influence better. Yeah, because they really did occupy quite a bit of stuff up there. Let's let this garrison fill up a little bit, and then I'll go up there and relieve the siege of my capital. I'm just letting the garrison fill up so that it's not quite so easy for these guys to come and siege down again. Well, we're already 9th in rank military in the world. That's pretty fun. Ooh. They must have just upgraded their troops. I don't think I can resist the opportunity to try to hit that army while it's low morale. Didn't manage to get a full garrison on there. That's fine. We'll just come right back down and hit that army while it's sieging. And see if we can catch Norway while they have bad morale. I probably can't at this point because they're running away. Would like some, maybe one fort up here so it's not quite so easy for people to just run around and cause problems for me. Yeah, let's just try to hunt that army down. What we got here? 8 galleys. Let's really, you know, yeah, let's try this naval battle. They've got a leader and we don't, but I'm hoping that Novgorod can kill Norway's heavies here. And then I'll not have to worry about those anymore. We sank 3 Danish galleys. Norway still has his heavies up there, and they're just gonna run away. So yeah, that didn't quite work out, but I think we did weaken, or help Novgorod weaken the Danish fleet a little bit there. Just trying to catch this Norwegian army, like I've said 100 times now. Gonna need to watch that siege too and make sure they don't take that back. Have this one stack run around and try to get rid of those occupations. And Denmark's already down to medium enthusiasm, so this war is... Oh, okay, this is not a naval battle we want to be involved in. Although it is a lot of cogs, and cogs are not very good in combat. It's just... No, I don't think I want to be involved here, especially since I don't have a admiral. Hopefully I'll be able to come up with an admiral pretty soon here. But we can't do that right now. Ottoman started a golden era, that's no surprise. Ooh, and I do want to... Denmark is my rival, right? I didn't get the bonus for to my power projection for declaring on arrival because I declared on Norway instead of Denmark directly. But I can humiliate in this war, which is pretty expensive, but Ottoman's got faceting too. Free gems in one of their provinces. But yeah, it's pretty expensive as far as war score goes to humiliate somebody, but it does fulfill one of these age objectives, which would be really nice for me. Alright, I need to stop this siege from finishing, so let's, as we always do when I'm at war, go into a little bit of debt, and I think I'm going to just recruit some mercenary infantry, even though they're very expensive. And that's going to help us take out that army down there. Hopefully we can get them in position to fight before that siege finishes. Looks like we should be able to. Reinforcing a little bit, which is why... Oh, and we've also got that one regiment up here who's not involved. But numbers are about equal. We've got... Oh, actually... Yeah, they're pretty much exactly equal. We've got the same number of cavalry and the same number of infantry. My leader's better, but it's just gonna be a straight-up fight. Although my infantry are 20% better because of Swedish traditions. I really wish I had that good general still. Well, I might consider... Well, there wouldn't be any reason why he wouldn't be any better than a general that I could just recruit. Do I want to just recruit a new general? I mean, I might as well try. Once or twice, maybe. He's not very good. He's also not very good. Worth a shot. I actually recruited one too many there. Whoops, I thought I had the bonus that let me have an extra general, but that's fine. We can keep... there's no reason to keep these guys around. They're not very good anyway. So, it's just going to be a straight up fight here. We'll see how the rolls go. Alright, they have a slight morale advantage, but that's about it. They rolled slightly better in the fire phase. Not a great start. Rolled much better than us in the shock phase, so they counteracted our shock advantage. We have a 5 against their 8. Not going well. Rolled a 5 in the fire phase against our 0. Things are rapidly not... Yep. We got beat pretty bad there. So why don't you run home to Stockholm. 10% less shock damage received is good, but that means that they're going to take that siege now, yep. That's annoying. Maybe could have stopped that if I had waited to fill that garrison up a little bit more. Who knows, but that's obviously not good that we lost that that battle there. We are going to be able to reinforce to full strength, and I think we'll reinforce faster than they do. So we might be able to hit that army again. It won't be defensive terrain, but we might be able to get the extra troops from sortieing. And, you know, what are you going to do? You're going to lose some battles sometimes. Still technically winning the war. God damn it. The Norwegians are attacking an army up here. That died. I should have been watching that. I should have pulled that back down to Stockholm once I didn't need it to siege things down anymore. Man, they are getting really lucky with their siege. Let's relieve that blockade if we can. Still watching for when we can. It's not until 3 years from now. I better just, you know, not worry about it. Won that naval battle pretty well, and we have relieved the blockade of this port, which is good. I guess I was just wrong about being able to reinforce faster than them. They definitely got back up to full strength quicker than I did. I don't care about Karelia, so they can have lower taxes, that's fine. Might have been a little overzealous declaring this war on my own. I thought if I had been able to hold Lund and prevent Denmark from getting up here, then that would have helped out a lot. But that's not how it happened. So we're just gonna have to hope that we can pull this off here. They're not gonna even try to. There goes the Novgorod separatists. We're gonna have to hope that we beat them bad in another one of these battles, because if we don't, then we stand a pretty good chance of just losing this war, which I don't want. Although he has a low or medium enthusiasm again. Luckily, they're still involved in this war against Novgorod. Are we going to get a crossing penalty here? We've got one maneuver against their one maneuver, so I think I will. Where is there not a river? There's one in here, and there's one from there. So if I go there and then there, I won't cross a river. Hope this battle goes better. Is there an advisor who will give me an edge? This disciplined advisor will give me a slight advantage. Might as well go for it. Yep, I think that's about the best I can hope for. So let's engage. No, I don't want to look at achievements. Oh god, video's going on a little bit long. We'll see how this battle turns out and then call it there. Okay, and we'll sortie to give us a couple of extra troops. And we, of course, rolled badly in the first fire phase. Rolled great. Okay, not great, but they rolled badly and we rolled okay. So, first shock phase goes well. We hit them really hard there. Now we've got a cavalry advantage. Rolled good in their second shock phase, but it's not enough because we hit them so hard in the first shock phase. So there we go. That's that will hopefully turn around our fortunes a little bit. And also I should note that 5,000 of these numbers are not important because they belong to the Irish country. And then, once again, Norway and Denmark aren't going to be able to link their armies up very effectively. But we did win that battle, and that's going to do it for this episode, so I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.